Hi, Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon. Welcome to your tarot video scope for April 2018 by Ama LightWorker. This will be a general reading. Please make sure that you also listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign. And if you'd like to schedule a private consultation with me, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com, or you may visit my website, amalightworker.com. I will also be doing a whole new reading for you, for those of you who are interested to know more. That reading will be up for download and purchase through email, and the link for that will be down here below in the show more description box. In the new video that I will be uploading for you, I will open 2 more additional cards from a different tarot deck, and let's see what messages will show up for you, Leo. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter to you. For this reading today, I'm going to use 2 cards from the traditional oracle deck and 1 more additional card from the Egyptian oracle deck. And also, thank you for stopping by and visiting my channel. If you like to subscribe, if you like my videos, please subscribe, and always remember to turn on the notification button, which is the little bell icon somewhere down there next to the subscribe button. When you click on the little bell icon, you get to set your own preference as to how many times you like to be notified. Remember that I always do a live Akashic reading for you for each sign of the zodiac in mid-month, and I'm going to be doing the same thing in this mid-month of April, and you may like to be notified about that, so make sure that your bell icon there, the notification, is turned on. The general feelings that I am picking up for this reading for you have to deal with matters of money, finances, taking a turn for the better, having to deal with changes that could be affecting your finances. For other ones, I keep getting work is steady, or you could be training in a new job position. You could start a new job. So whatever plans you had about how to move forward your career, this could be just the beginning of this. You are setting things in motion. I am also picking up on travel. For some of you, this could be traveling in other countries. And I also keep getting a lot of important meetings, negotiations. This could be in regards to a legal case. This could be in regards to a job, a contract, or on behalf of the company that you work for. But I keep getting that some of you may have to deal with some important documentation and paperwork, and definitely you're going to be thinking a lot, because you have to make choices, you have to restructure certain aspects of your finances, and there's going to be a lot of thinking. I also keep getting, for some of you, there's going to be opportunities coming to you out of nowhere. Even opportunities through the people that you are going to meet, new people in your life. And there's also some family issues that you may have to address, and this could be happening quite by surprise. You have to act immediately. Health improves for those of you who had to deal with some health concerns. Now, allow me to break it down one by one. The first card that I wanted to show up is the 8 of Pentacles. To me, this is the apprentice card. It also means developing a skill, working on your own, working a little bit more independently, nobody over your shoulder, determination to work hard to a steady, successful life. It also means, or it represents somebody who does his or her job, accepts the situation. Hands-on work is needed to either achieve your goal, to find a solution, or to achieve the wealth. It also means achievement of a job well done. For some of you, the way this is coming to me, it feels that you have already set some stuff in motion, because for some of you, you wanted to change your job. You started to become quite boring, or maybe your job, either you got bored or your job wasn't challenging enough. You felt a little stale. For some of you, I keep getting that maybe you already went into a few job interviews and now you could be waiting for their response, and it could be the case that some of you are really starting a new job. For other ones, I keep getting that you are going to go over a financial situation. For some of you, this could simply be your personal finances. And I also keep getting that if you are dealing with some sort of a debt, you are going to find a way to release yourself from this financial burden or financial pressure. So maybe you're going to be able to work out some sort of a deal around a debt that needs to be paid. And I also keep getting a lot of you working on home improvements, repairs, taking things apart and then putting them back together. Understand that Mercury is going to be retrograde, and maybe this is influencing you, because I do keep getting that for some of you, you may have to address things that are being broken and they need fixing, especially things around the home. I keep getting publishing for some of you. I keep getting that maybe you are stuck in a certain process of maybe creating the idea to write the book, or maybe writing the book itself, publishing, distributing. I keep getting that temporarily you are going to have, so if this is not a book, this could be another matter, something that you already set in motion, either in February or in March. This could be a legal case. This could be something in regards to money and finances. This could be in regards to a new job. This could be in regards to health issues. This could be in regards to family issues, because the situation is going to be different for all of you. But I keep getting that temporarily you are going to feel like you are slowing down. You may have to redo some stuff, or you're going to have the feeling like maybe the universe doesn't want you to do this. That's what your thinking is going to be. But then I keep getting that maybe around the 18, a little bit before, a little bit after, I keep getting that in some ways you're going to have a feeling like you are given the green light to proceed with something, or maybe you're going to notice that the situation is picking up again, especially when it comes to money. So maybe money and clients slow down, and then toward the end of the month, you're going to see like more money and more clients, like the business is picking up. For those of you who either work with clients or have your own business, you may find it that you're going to be more productive if you maybe you need peace and quiet to work, or if you work a little bit more on your own, or if you work independently, you may find yourself to be more productive that way for some of you. For other ones, I keep getting that this maybe is not related to work, because some people don't work necessarily, but I keep getting that you are preparing your house for either some sort of a big move or for a big gathering. So you are preparing for a big move, or you are preparing, you're making changes, you're doing something here, because I keep getting that some of you are preparing for some sort of a big gathering. Maybe you're going to host some sort of an event over your house. The next card that you have the Page of Pentacles. This is again about money. When this card shows up in your reading, it means that you have good luck in matters of money, finances, wealth, and prosperity. All of these matters are bound to improve, and also this also indicates improvements in matters of a home or property. And if this doesn't make sense to you for the purpose of this general reading, I'm also going to say that it also means engage at work that keeps you young at heart. You had to deal with a lot of struggles and a lot of disappointments. For some of you, I keep getting that you had one disappointment after another. And I also keep getting that some of you, maybe you still need either to reach a deal, an agreement in regards to some sort of a compensation. This could be maybe you got injured at work and there's a legal case about that. This could be maybe health insurance, but I keep getting that some of you need to figure out where certain bills are coming from, where certain expenses are showing up from, and you are trying to address these issues one by one. For some of you, you could be reaching some sort of a settlement, a deal, or an agreement. For whatever this is, some negotiations are going to take place for some of you, and you're going to reach a deal or an agreement as a result of these negotiations. I keep getting that for many of you, a lot of thoughts are going to be placed on you thinking about your future. Maybe you feel that you need to restructure something in your life, because I keep getting that now you are going to have new dreams about your self. Whatever vision you had for yourself, this vision now could be changing. Or maybe you already had a vision for yourself, but now it's like you're going to figure it out, like every little detail, like one by one, how to achieve the greater vision that you have for your life. I do keep getting that sometimes you do put a lot of pressure on yourself. For some of you, it's not easy to deal with people who are critical, or with people whom it's very hard to feel like you're getting their approval, they're respecting you, they're valuing you, or simply to get their blessings. For some of you, this could be about a particular family member that always makes you feel that way. But I also keep getting that nobody can take you down, so to speak, unless you allow them to. And time has come for many of you to kind of clean up your internal emotional house. I keep getting that you are bound to have a lot of success, not just because you have certain skills and you are working on developing these skills, but also you need to have a better comprehension as to who you are now, because who you are now has changed. They are now talking about the new you. For some of you, you are going to incorporate some sort of a new habit or a new perspective on how you take care of yourself, on your health routine, on your daily life. So I keep getting that whatever wasn't working for you anymore, whatever wasn't productive anymore, you're going to find a way to change that, so it can bring more productivity and it works better for you. For some of you, I also keep getting like getting to know new people and like spending money on like social events. Maybe you need to purchase like a ticket to get in, or there's some traveling involved for some of you. You could be traveling on behalf of your work. For some of you, you could be traveling because maybe there's a chance for you to expand your career a little bit more internationally, or just simply to expand your career. For some of you, for some reason, I also keep getting foreign languages, or speaking a foreign language, or dealing with foreigners, if that makes sense to you. Clearly this is not going to make sense to everybody, because this is a general reading after all, but I keep getting you dealing with new groups of people, new cultures, that maybe you weren't much in contact before. The next card that you have, for some reason, I keep getting, for some of you, either news, communication, or travel around. Maybe Japan for some of you, Korea for other ones, Wales, I don't know, I think Wales is in UK or something like that. So it feels like with the purpose, maybe you could, maybe because you need to develop something there, or simply travel there. I don't know why specifically I got these particular places. The next card that you have is the Six of Diamonds. And this is from the Egyptian Oracle deck. This is the card. And the title of the card is Egyptian Sage. So it means think before you act. Preparing for the future requires study, depth, and time spent planning. Look also outside of yourself, because if you maybe get another perspective outside of yourself, outside of your point of view, you're going to also see and understand the situation from other perspectives as well, other than yourself. At the same time, be aware of maybe overthinking, overanalyzing, excessive thoughts. And the advice that comes with this card is, please remember a circumstance or times of your life when you really acted without thinking. What kind of results did that brought to you? What is the lesson here that you learned? And also sometimes also you have to make sure that you have to see everything into different perspective, because sometimes maybe you have contributed to that situation and maybe there's nobody else to blame. Other times there's other people to blame, but I keep getting that you have to have a fair perspective as to how you personally, your actions contributed to the situation. They contributed in a good way or in a bad way. And again, I don't mean to sound critical. I'm just conveying to you the message of the card. Remember, I'm just a messenger. So now allow me to tune in and let me think, what does that mean? For some of you, if you are involved in media, social media, maybe you're posting a social media platform, maybe Vimeo, YouTube, maybe you are involved in radio shows, TV shows, presentations, theater. I don't know what this could be. I keep getting that you may have to act quickly because there's going to be some unpredicted situations that could be coming at you rather quickly. You may also be dealing with some element of surprise. For some of you, I keep getting that contracts are being drawn. If this is not contracts, this could be paperwork, new paperwork, documents, applications, research if you are involved in research. So I keep getting like the words are now pouring in. If you are involved in if you are taking a course, a class, for some of you, I also keep getting either you are taking a test and that's going to go well, but nevertheless you are going to be concerned about the studies, about the test or the examination. And for other ones, I also keep getting that you could be having like half a thought about furthering your education, taking a course, developing a skill. Because I keep getting like, for some of you, you're going to feel like I am done sitting around. You're just going to feel like you need to take action. It's like the end of procrastination for some of you. You're going to have some problems here with some dates. If you need to set a date for an appointment or whatever this is. For other ones, I keep getting some confusion if you are traveling or having to deal with some things that maybe you overlooked that could be affecting your travels a little bit. And I also keep getting communication as well with people from your past. This could be people with whom you collaborated in the past for projects, for shows, at a personal level. In some ways I keep getting collaborating with some people or getting in touch again with some people that seem to have a very good effect on you. And again, for some of you, we are talking about people people from the past, some sort of a reconnecting with some people from your past. And I also keep getting that you're going to have a sense like your life now is taking on a whole new meaning. For some reason, I also keep getting that for some of you, a long distance relationship is highlighted, or the potential to develop a relationship with someone who lives at a distance from you. I also keep getting dealing with teeth, because for some of you this could be, as I said, about health opportunities for you to improve your health. So you may have to address some health related issues, and specifically for some of you I keep getting teeth. So going to see a dentist, or it could be some sort of a follow-up appointment about something. So generally speaking, this is what I keep getting. You could be creating here new ideas, new ideas, and you could still be in the process of developing these new ideas, because the advice is, because Mercury is retrograde, you don't want to launch immediately, rapidly into something new, unless this is like an old conversation or an old project. So generally speaking, take it easy, a little bit, or step by step. So be careful, in other words. I also keep getting you're going to find a way to either break a contract, get out of an agreement or a situation. For some of you, if that makes sense, you're going to find a way to navigate or find a hole, find something that would enable you to kind of break an agreement, or to renew this agreement and to renew this contract. For those of you who felt bound due to certain contracts and agreements. So this is what I have for you at this time. I hope that this made sense to you. Please leave me a comment down here below. Also, don't forget, I am making a whole new video for you, for those of you who are interested. In this new video, I'm going to open 2 more cards from a different tarot deck, and I'm going to see as to what other messages are showing up for you. The link for that will be down here below in the show more description box. If you'd like to schedule your very own private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also contact me through my website, amalightworker.com. Thank you so very much again for stopping by. I wish you the very best, and follow me during mid-month, because I'm going to do a live Akashic reading for you. I will see you soon.